Okay, folks. Got the main card here.
I need to get my broadcaster voice here. My fucking John Anik voice. I don't know how John Anik does it, but he does it, bro.
Does it, but he does.
He does it, bro. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait a good 10 minutes here.
We had a little event and celebration. This is tough. Let's go. We gotta wait for like people.
Just like a few people to join. Yeah. So I don't want them to miss the event, bro. I don't want people to miss the event here. Need some movement.
Yeah. It's a.
The first fight in the card we have here is Holloway versus Magny. Pretty good fight.
How much is there? There's like
5.
6 fights or 5.
5 fights.
That's 5 fights. It's 5.
They're all legendary fights here, so they're going to be as close as you can get to real life here. Yeah. I should have started the live stream when I was making the card.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight.
Alan has been gone for like 2 hours. That's enough. You wait back?
I don't know where either. Doesn't go there often or what, bro? It's not as. That's something. Might just start it just to start it. Probably he was popping off last night, like Greg. My phone's dying on me, boy. Yes, sir. Getting ready for the live stream right away here, boys. Just preparing, getting everything set up, getting everything ready, making sure we're all ready to go here. Some of the fighters that are on the card are not in the game, so I had to kind of make a replacement. Like we got Neil Magny, because in 2 weeks, Kevin Holland's fighting Daniel Rodriguez, and Daniel Rodriguez is not in the UFC 5, so we had to make a replacement, and the replacement we made, Neil Magny, he's an old wash fighter, same as Daniel Rodriguez. We need an old wash fighter, because only fighters that Kevin Holland really fight are washed ass dudes that don't got shit going for them. Not even to be mean to Kevin Holland, not even to be mean. It's just the way it is. We're gonna get right into this. It's gonna be something. It's the very first event I've done. Very first one, boys. So this one's gonna be a banger. It's the first event we got going on here. Won't be the last, that's for sure. I'm excited. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something new. We're gonna start in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes here, we're starting the event. The first fight on the event is Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland, the first fighter here. Starting in 30 seconds. We're starting the event in 30 seconds. Starting the event in 10 seconds.
Here is Bruce Buffer.
First fight we got here, Kevin Holland versus Neil Magny. Had to make a replacement for Kevin Holland's opponent in real life, Daniel Rodriguez. They put Neil Magny in the mix. He's an old watch fighter. Kevin Holland's the last few opponents have been old watch fighters. That's usually who he has success with. And the person he's fighting in real life, Daniel Rodriguez, he's washed. And he's in the same kind of boat as Neil Magny would be in. Neil Magny's just more high level. So this fight's going to be a good fight. Let's see what's going to happen here, boys. Oh, Kevin Holland coming out a little bit timid, it looks like. Kevin Holland usually puts a lot of output out there. He's like, gets the opponent thinking, kind of Kevin Holland. Oh. Oh, that's a heavy takedown by Neil Magny. Got it Holland right to where he wants it. Neil Magny is a monster on the ground. He had an upset win not too long ago at UFC 297 in Canada against the Canadian Mike Malott. Mike Malott was beating him the entire fight, and he got him on ground and pound, and ground and pounded him until he got the win. This is where Neil Magny was the best. Kevin Holland has improved his grappling a lot. The last few fights. He's a black belt. This fight is kind of leading towards Neil Magny's way, it seems like. Seems like Neil Magny's taking a toll on him. He's getting him where he wants him, for sure. Doing really well on the feet. Kevin Holland seems timid. Seems like he's just keeping his reins. He's not getting in there like he usually does. And something seems off about Kevin tonight. Maybe you can switch this around. Hopefully you can switch this around. This is a must-win for him. If he gets beat by an old washed Neil Magny, not a good look for Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland recently got a number 14 rank in the division by beating nobody.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
He got him in a submission. He didn't get it. Still caught in a submission, though. Hopefully Kevin Holland can get out. Kevin Holland has escaped. He's ground and pounding. Neil Magny's blocking very well. A pretty competitive fight so far, but I think I gave the edge to Neil Magny that round. Magny did very well. On the feet and on the ground. Kevin Holland needs to change something soon if he wants to win this fight, for sure. This fight is too close for comfort.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight?
All right, let's get to round two. Punishing kick there.
Seems Kevin Holland has come out with a little more of a
With that big right hand.
hop to his step here.
Oh, good block there.
Caught that. Now there's danger in that too. If you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick.
Still struggling at range. Still seems a little timid. I don't know what's going on with him.
Front kick there by Holland.
Back and forth and go.
Kevin Holland just lit him up. Kevin Holland's coming in.
The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
You got Kevin Holland got caught coming in. That step there. Magny's doing really good at keeping his range and coming in at the right moments. Kevin Holland needs to change something quite really fast. Really fast. Seems like Kevin Holland trying to wrestle him. Even though this guy's a predominant wrestler. I wonder what the game plan is here. It's a very close back and forth battle here between these two.
Magny gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Those are big strikes.
Kevin Holland's getting caught with those punches. Very good slip by this Magny.
Magny going for the takedown.
Seems Kevin Holland's picking up with the leg kicks, doing a lot more damage to the lower body, it seems. It's a deadly knee to the body. Big damage, Magny. Magny went in for the takedown. So did Holland. Holland, they both missed. Holland's nose is now busted. Magny goes in for the takedown. Holland defends it. They both got good knees there in the clinch. Seems like Magny did more damage. That was a good roundhouse kick by Holland in the clinch. That was a good jab straight by Neil Magny. Going for the takedown, and he gets it. This fight is hectic. I don't know what's going to happen in this fight. Kevin Holland's behind. That's all I know. Kevin Holland is behind in this fight. Kevin Holland has lost 2 rounds in a row. Not a good look for him. He needs to really, really pick things up if he wants to win this fight. This is the last round. I think he needs to finish if he wants to win this fight. The last round was close, but I think Neil Magny did more damage that round. In the replays, they are favoring Neil Magny. He got to take down that round. I would probably give that round to Neil Magny as well. So, Kevin Holland needs to finish this round. He needs to finish.
He has not been responsible defensively.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the
Good jab by Kevin Holland there.
certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really
See if he can do it. Seems Magny is slowing down this round.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't
Seems that lower body work is starting to take its toll on Magny. Staying in there though. Shot in for a takedown, he missed. Good counter by Kevin Holland. Good knee in the clinch by Magny. Big miss with that kick. Big miss with that body kick. Good 1-2 by Kevin Holland. Landed with that straight. This fight's starting to get good. Starting to go back at it right now. I think Kevin Holland's putting all his cards on the table here. He's saying, fuck it, I'm going to go. Will that work out well for him, or will that tire him out even quicker? Kevin Holland's keeping really good with those body kicks, confusing Neil Magny. It seems like Kevin Holland's nose is busted open. Same as Neil Magny. He has a cut over his right eye. It's starting to become a war in the last few moments here. Neil Magny's nose is now busted up too, but he's coming for Kevin Holland relentlessly. Good knees from the body in the clinch. This is what Kevin Holland needs right now. He damaged him. He damaged him. He's going in. He's moving. He's moving in here. He needs a finish. Neil Magny has nothing left in the tank. Either does Kevin Holland. These guys are both exhausted. And Neil Magny secures a takedown in the final seconds of the fight. Not sure who won this one, but we'll leave it to the judges' scorecards. See what happens. I think Neil Magny had more output overall. I think that's what kind of won him the fight. But this is a very close fight. Could go either way. The second and the third round were very close.
For the winner by split decision,
Kevin Holland got the W. What we wanted, boys. Kevin Holland did it in a hard-fought battle. That was a war. Kevin Holland had a slow start, but he started picking it up and really doing damage to Neil Magny. He cut him open the eye and he stunned him. He did a big stun at the last round there. Big stun. Neil Magny did a lot. Did a lot with his control though. A lot of control time, but Kevin Holland edged it out with the striking. On to the next fight.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon.
Not even fighting in the featherweight division here. Marlon Vera has decided to move up to featherweight after a few losses. He's had a few losses in a row at bantamweight, so he's decided to move up. He thinks he would do better. He thinks he would do better at featherweight, and what better opponent than Dan Ige? Dan Ige's on a roll right now. After his 2 defeats against Diego Lopez and I don't remember the other one, but after his defeat against Diego Lopez, it really lighted a spark in him. He's just carried ever since. Just kind of blew him off the ring. Now, we're going to see what happens in this fight against Chito Vera. He wants to get a ranking in the featherweight division. He wants to break his loss streak. Chito Vera truly believes that he will perform better in this division. He believes he's stronger in this division, faster in this division. And he believes this fight is his. He believes Danny Ige has not faced as high-level opponents as he has, and that he is not as high-level as he is. So that's why he believes he's going to win this fight. Danny Ige believes he's going to knock him out. just like
Just out of the range
just
with
like he
that right
knocked out
hand.
Sean Woodson. It was a very similar fight to Sean Woodson. So Dan Ige truly believes that this is going to be similar.
Nicely done with the
They're going
kick
to be
there.
playing in range battle, and then he's going to catch him with a big overhand.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that.
That's what Dan Ige is hoping for here in this fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Chidavera is doing really good with the output so far in his featherweight debut.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land.
Oh, nice.
This fight is interesting. Good right hand landed by Dan Ige.
Huge head kick.
Huge head kick.
Big knee there.
Oh, nice elbow.
Good elbow. Dan Ige is getting picked apart right now by the output. Can't handle the output coming from Vera.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination.
Seems Vera is just
Nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job
the
of
light
bringing
the
his
light
shots
light
together and also
the lighter's
just
man's
mixing
skill is
up
really
the
showing in this
target
fight.
and the attack. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Dan Ige can't stop anything that's coming from him. He needs to really change something quick.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some business.
That was a good overhand by Dan Ige. We need more of that. Those combinations are really good by Dan Ige. That was a very good counter by Vera.
45 seconds to go
I
here
think
in
he
round
had
one.
that deterred Ige from coming in. There's a big elbow from Vera.
Checks that leg kick.
Vera is doing insanely good for his debut here.
15
He looks like a
seconds.
completely new fighter. He looks like he's 10 times faster than this guy. It's like he can't handle it. Dan Ige doesn't know what to do. It's a very close fight. Vera is doing really good on the output. And Dan Ige is using power shots and taking his time. But Vera's not one to get knocked out. Vera only has been knocked out once in his career. Only once.
And he did a great job of hiding it. He wasn't
And that
giving
was in
any
his last few
sign
fights
that he
against a
was
high
going to
level
throw those leg kicks.
bigger
That's why you
Biggie.
didn't see his opponent check any of the
Figueredo.
kicks, and it won't take many
So
more for him to really damage
anything
the
could happen here.
mobility of the other combatant.
You ready to fight?
But I think Dan Ige needs to pick up the output if he wants to win this. Because I don't know if he's going to be able to knock out Vera. Especially when Vera's not weight trained anymore. Vera's at his best. He's the best Vera will ever get.
It wasn't crazy. You got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, nice combination there.
Very
He is
close.
just killing with volume too.
Jab.
Good counter by Ige there. Ige's picking up on with his combinations. But Vera's still coming in with the output. A lot of output coming from Vera. He's now countering Ige. Ige countered that perfectly. Ige is now stunned. Ige might be going out. Ige might be going out right now. Seems Vera let Ige recover. I don't know how smart of a move that was, but let's see what happens in the remainder of this fight.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Very good combinations from Vera. I like what I'm seeing here from Vera. Vera seems like he's very prepared for this fight. Seems like he knows what he's doing. Dan Ige needs to change something out. Keeps throwing that overhand, but it's not landing. He needs to do something different.
2 minutes now to go in round two.
Getting body kicked a lot. Just getting beat up everywhere.
Didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet,
Vera's doing very good at staying in the middle and just kind of piecing them apart with a bunch of output. Dan Ige Seems like that right hand cut open Vera's nose.
It's starting to become very clear that that is not the game.
See what happens here.
All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You got to watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
Vera's coming in.
Under a minute to go. High kick land.
A very good body kick. It seemed like it stumbled Vera. Ooh. Danige is wobbling back. That was a big punch from Vera. This is a close fight. I think Vera's up 2-0. Vera's doing very well with his strikes. Dynamic strikes coming from everywhere. To your legs, to your body, to your face, everywhere. He's taking control of this fight from every direction. It seems there's nothing Danige can do right now. Vera's just too much for him. Danige got stunned really bad by that uppercut. He's lucky that head kick didn't do more. Danige needs to. I think he needs a finish. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure Danige needs a finish in this fight. Very similar to the last one. It was a good look. Good body kick from Ego. Good right hand. Oh, Vera is stunned. He's stunned walking back. Ige is now cut open. Ooh, Vera just got dropped. Vera is really hurt right now. Danige is going for him. What's going to happen here? Oh, Vera just went down. And you guys getting on him? You guys down him? What's gonna happen? This is crazy. And you guys doing a lot of damage. Vera's now countering him. Vera's doing very good with staying composed. He got rocked by that shot there. It seems like his nose is bleeding. It's a very close fight. Vera's body is starting to give out on him, I think. It looks super red. Seems Vera's gonna go out. I think Vera's gonna go out. Vera is getting beat up. Really badly. Vera's getting beat up really badly here. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Vera needs to get up to his feet now. Vera's making a move. He has his leg in the leg lock. Zaniga got out of it. And we're going to the judge. We're going to the judges' scorecards for this one. I don't know who won that fight. Zaniga really came back a storm in that last round there, but Vera was just dominating just dominated most of the fight. So I'm unsure how they're going to score this, because the last round it was undeniable that Ige won. He almost knocked him out. He was seconds away from knocking him out. Just seconds.
Decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard.
I think they might give it to
All 3 judges score the contest. 29-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Dan 50K Ige.
Ige. Seems the damage mattered. That last round seems like it edged him out the fight. Other than that last round, I think I would have gave it to Vera, 100%.
He is not a submission over position guy. He is okay with just riding you on the bottom,
100% Vera.
a little bit until eventually submission presents itself. It did, but tonight here is a easy decision victory.
Vera stunned him twice in that round. That was a good fight for both men. Now, we got the old and brittle Michael Johnson versus Daniel Zellhuber. An absolute warrior. He runs through people. All his fights he's ever been in the wars. But Michael Johnson's a seasoned vet. He's been around the UFC for a long time, so he's gonna have his work to fill here. He's a very good wrestler. He's fought the likes of Justin Gaethje. He's beat Justin Gaethje. So it's not like he hasn't fought someone with power before, but he's getting old. He's getting up there in age. That might play a factor. As Daniel Zellhuber is very young. Very close fighter. Very close. Zellhuber's coming out a little hesitant, it seems. That's not how he usually fights. He's a wild man. I think it's because Michael Johnson's playing really good and playing the distance right now. Michael Johnson just got tripped. Seems the tide is changing. Zellhuber's starting to land some big shots from Michael Johnson. Michael Johnson staying composed though, keeping his range, hitting him to the body. But every time Zellhuber comes in, it's just too much power, too much output too. It's just Michael Johnson needs to take him down or something, I think. It's not working out for him right now. It's a very, very competitive fight. But Zellhuber is coming in like a truck. This is how he usually fights. This is how it usually is. And he does here. He's out here doing it. Playing his range. Playing his range. Playing his range here. Very good spinning elbow. Zellhuber's starting to slow down, it seems. Starting to use clinch fighting too. Starting to play with him in the clinch a little bit. Can his old body keep up? That's the question. So Huber is rocked at the end of the round. He got rocked. Johnson caught him with a big hook at the end of the round there. This is a very close fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
That one landed, yep.
Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, you have that ability to take these different rounds, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking, I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level to get to the hips and get takedown.
Ooh. Heavy overhand.
That is a damaging kick that lands. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
All right, I've got a novel idea. He's got him hurt here. Oh, huge left.
Hectic.
Nice punch here.
He's very hectic.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh! That's a great punch. Does a lot
Oh,
of damage.
God.
Hit him in the body that
That's brutal clinch work from Johnson.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, a headhunter.
Seems though Huber's just trying to wear his weight on him.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively.
But he's taking a lot of damage coming in like that.
But with this guy, he's so smart, he's so disciplined, you kind of expect things out of the norm. Tonight, we see a body attack that we haven't seen in the octagon before.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. It took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a
So
result,
Huber is picking up the pace. Picking up the pace rapidly.
really good job by the fighter to land that kick. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body. He landed it perfectly.
Oh, heavy overhand by Huber.
Oh, this could just about do it.
Huber is rocked.
30 seconds to go here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Final seconds here of round two.
Keeping him at bay though.
All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left. UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now.
Johnson looks really beat up after that round.
Check, boss. These two young men deserve 50,000. Hell, let's
Gonna have to
give
switch something up.
100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Well, he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues
Johnson's
to
coming out with
on
a
the high volume
fury
strikes here.
so far.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Finds his range with the jab. Oh, lands the double jab. Those are going to start to take their effect.
Can't take any of those. Better check.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking danger.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Johnson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, big left. Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but he can change all of that with a late submission.
He struggles because he hasn't been able to get this fight to the ground. Now he needs to abandon his setup to the takedown, grab his opponent, and try to take him to the floor so he can chase a submission.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding.
Danger in the engagement there.
This is a very close last round here.
The left hand now, unable to connect.
Very close.
Circling
I don't even know who's winning this fight. I can't even tell. It's too close for comfort. Ooh. Zellhuber just landed a huge shot.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up.
He's coming in.
All right, well, that blow is busting from that.
Zellhuber just got dropped in the last round. Johnson needs to take advantage.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top.
Johnson's beating on Zellhuber right now. He's beating on him on the floor.
Round gets through.
This is not a good look.
Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Daniel Golden Boy Zellhuber.
All right, Buff, thank you very much. Yeah, no surprise as the judges' scorecards are rendered there.
That was a pretty close fight there. We're now to the co-main event here between Marvin Vettori, Brendan Allen. These two have beef in real life here, so that'll make this fight interesting for sure. So it's gonna be a good fight.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round 1, and you are looking live at a man who just might be the best middleweight on planet Earth at present. Perhaps that sounds hyperbolic. Go check out the body of work of Brendan Allen. Interesting to see how he approaches this particular matchup. Nobody wants to be on the ground with this man. His clinch is outstanding. One of the best back takers in this or any division. A lot of fight fans believe Brendan Allen's submission game will be heard from here tonight. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Takedown defense holds
That's good takedown defense by Marvin Vettori.
That was only one that he needed to defend. He will have to defend many more over the course of this fight. But now that he knows that he can defend,
It's ate a heavy hook from Allen.
willing to take some chances.
Marvin Vettori's really good at keeping the distance right now.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
Now coming in unless he wants to. And avoiding Allen's strike. Ooh, heavy leg kick by Allen. And Allen gets him down. First takedown of the fight. They both have one takedown now. Porier, very active on the ground so far, and he gets up. Ooh, he eats an overhand. And a hook coming in. Allen's starting to light him up. Allen's really doing really good right now. Overwhelming out in court. This isn't the usual Marvin Porier we see either. More patient. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
Nice defense to block that punch. The takedown could be big here. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the setups. Fighter connects there.
Heavy overhand by Vettori.
20 seconds left. Brendan Allen's now switching his stance.
He got him in submission. Got him in the guillotine. He gets on top. And he beats up Brendan Allen. Brendan Allen beats up Marvin Vettori for the last 10 seconds of the fight.
So a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights.
Punch after
Very
punch
close round.
landed right on his opponent's face. He did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
Very close round so far.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance.
Heavy overhand. Came in with the Superman punch. Connected. Flush. Marvin Vettori lands a big overhand. Got taken down. Ooh. Brendan Allen getting a lot of takedowns. Brendan Allen is a really good wrestler. Marvin Vettori needs to get up. Good takedown by Vettori. And Allen took it back once again. Allen is now on mount. Vettori is hurt. He's in a very bad position right now. He needs to get up.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about Allen's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
In a terrible position.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
What a good look for Marvin Terry. So we proceed to the third round.
All right, buddy, take a deep breath for me. Slow that heart rate down. Listen, on the ground, I need you to keep those arms in. He's getting a little too close to those Kimuras.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. That shot blocked by B.A. Brendan Allen. He lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this match. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the strike.
You can't miss it. When you saw the
Marvin Terry just got reversed.
that he needed to change
Not a good
still
look
has not
at
changed
all.
that. It's getting worse. It's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Straight punch there again, been there all night. Allen going for the takedown here, nothing doing there.
Fast leg kick lands.
Pretty good jab there by Allen. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking the damaging strikes from top. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position. All right to the mount.
BA's in half guard. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Porier gets back up.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to execute. Just try to do a whole chicken sink at him.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Ooh. Marvin Terry landed a huge overhand.
Short uppercut in the clinch by Vittori.
Nice block.
Oh, Vittori is stunned really badly.
Beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Oh, nice level change.
And Brendan Allen took Vittori down. And is now controlling him on the ground.
North-south position.
Marvin Vittori needs to work his way to his feet. And Allen's making that really hard on him.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
It's not a good way to end the fight. Marvin Vittori.
Fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Brendan Allen.
Brendan Allen got that win.
All right, so as many of you expected, the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner reigns
Yeah, he
supreme tonight.
controlled
Leading
him
the
pretty
judges'
much this whole
scorecards,
fight,
but a
so
lot of nice work
I'd
on
give
the
it to
ground,
him too,
particularly
honestly.
when it came to some of those transitions.
Well, the balance guy was almost dismissive.
Controlled him
Yeah.
everywhere.
He said, "You're not going to
Just
just take me down and grab me."
relentlessly
Well,
took
it's
him down.
exactly what happened.
Just
He
wouldn't
took
let
you
him go.
down, and he was able to dominate
But
you.
no,
What a beautiful job by the jiu-jitsu guy, recognizing
what's ahead of us
that
here
where
is the
his
main event
advantages are
between
and making
Max
sure that the
Holloway
fight took place
and Dustin
exactly
Porier.
there.
The trilogy fight. The Dustin Porier's retirement fight. The fight we've all been waiting for here. I gotta be Porier for the retirement fight here. I gotta be.
Well, he's got a key to the city of Lafayette, Louisiana, but with the present company, Daniel Cormier here, I'm not sure I'm going to go so far as to call him the king of Lafayette, but Dustin Porier has become a UFC champion, and he remains one of the best lightweights in the world.
If he's not the king of Lafayette, he's one of the kings of the UFC's lightweight division. A phenomenal striker, has such great boxing, big, strong, long arms, and an ability to fight through so much adversity to try and accomplish his goals. He's one of the most exciting fighters in the lightweight division, but also has the ability to knock you out and just outgrind you over 25 minutes.
And at times, competing as a featherweight, he was almost a victim of his own success. He did so well that he stayed down there. Of course, since moving up to 155 pounds, he has put his best foot forward, and he draws yet another elite lightweight in this spot tonight. Well, if he is not the greatest UFC featherweight champion in the promotion's history, he is certainly on the short list. That 13-fight winning streak that he put together at 145 pounds, likely something, DC, that will never be duplicated in this division.
Yes, it'll be very tough because it's such a tough division. The guys that he had to beat in order to go on a 13-fight win streak was unbelievable. It was unreal to see the names on that list that Max Holloway beat. But the crowning moment was when he beat Jose Aldo twice to win and keep his UFC featherweight championship, and then he only topped that in the destruction of Brian Ortega. Max Holloway is one of the best fighters, if not the best fighter, 145 pounds has ever seen.
And with respect to Jose Aldo, Conor McGregor, and anybody else, the UFC featherweight record books read like Max Holloway's Wikipedia page. We'll see if he can add to that total here tonight. Max blessed Holloway, Y&I represent, steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dustin the Diamond Porier. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
Folks, you likely know the history between these two men, the future Hall of Famers, Dustin Porier and Max Holloway. Who could forget how through the air he lands the knee. Swing and a miss with that punch by Holloway. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
big body kick.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Hands high, hands high.
Strong outside leg kick. Big hook. He's gonna land the right hand and misses. Holloway's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Oh, vicious uppercut. Wow. A swing and a miss by Dustin Porier. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's doing a nice job protecting himself.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times,
Big knockdown.
Protect the head as that
this man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, so now blood is a factor.
Ready, fight? Ready.
All right, folks, here we go with the third and in all likelihood final meeting between future Hall of Famers Dustin Porier and Max Holloway. They met in 2012 and 2019. Porier get the upper hand both times.
Dustin Porier does a great job of using his range. He's the bigger guy, so he uses his size to control Max Holloway. And what do you know about Max Holloway? He is a dog and he is a gamer. And anytime he's in there, he's going to try to take it to you as he has done time and time again against Dustin Porier. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, so a little bit of a pedestrian start to this fight, about a minute in. Not much action on either side. Is that a feeling out process? What do you say?
John, you just woke me up. It's boring in here. Come on, get to work. Press the button. All those buttons. Bang on it and start creating some action.
All right, so Dustin Porier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Porier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and it's boom. He drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dustin Porier is landing it early in this fight tonight.
Right on the button. With conviction to the body. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Oh, nice. Nice.
Dustin Porier, a nice 1-2 there. DC, we'll see if he can follow it up.
He has natural right, but he's developed great power left.
Not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Porier is landing. Wow, both of them are landing massive shots. Oh, look at that.
Well, big left hand there. Well, you want to talk about a guy who does not mind getting hit. It is Dustin Porier, but largely he's been the more successful offensive fighter.
Yeah, he's an offensive juggernaut. He's one of those guys that when he gets rolling, it's hard to keep up with him. He hurts you with his punches. He lands that right hand so dominant. He lands the left hand so dominant. And then he just continues to build. He's a masterful striker. And tonight, he is showing that.
Poirier's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Way to end the round, saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through, nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, DC, here we go, round two. How
Ready,
good
fight?
is this? Max Holloway.
Ready.
and Dustin Poirier.
That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on Cibilla.
Well, not
It's
much
a very
of a
close
setup
fight.
there. Misses with the left hook.
They're both trading like motherfuckers. Oh. Dustin just ate a knee.
His opponent's chin held up.
He just went right into a knee. Dustin's hurt.
Of those types of strikes.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Not to strike up. And now
Max Holloway's starting to pick him apart.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both
Max Holloway's really starting to pick him apart.
neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
both guys are hurt.
Oh. Dustin Porier is rocked.
Just out of range with that.
Oh. That was a brutal knockout. Max Holloway. Just a head kick, just a roundhouse head kick right to the head. Put him right out. That was insane. That was insane to Max Holloway. Just like that. What a war. What a war.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so Max Blessed Holloway with a flush knockout here tonight. More often than not, he has played the long game in the UFC, but he did not miss here tonight. What a huge...
Performance of the night is Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier. It was by KO for Max Holloway. And the fight of the night was Dan Ige versus Marlon Chito Vera. This was my first fight card I've ever done, so just let me know what you think, and peace out.